to react like Crooklyn, I do what I shouldn't. You could die by a bullet, don't end up like Junior Eastside, so we had to book him. Don't end up like IDA, we had to beat him. Boy, greedy bullets, will we feed him.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crooklyn. I'm back at you again with another one. Yeah, man. It's not even a reaction. This is like me having a conversation with y'all. Because yesterday, some stuff came out, and I seen people really trying to play with my name due to someone trying to use my name for clout. I honestly seen that it was a clout chaser move. He wanted some clout behind it because he knew that once people seen it was gonna take off. They heard the name, it was gonna go somewhere. And it was also for a PR stunt. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know what PR means. I just know that I think it's whatever the PR thing means. You feel me? Niggas wanna, you know when you do something wrong at your label, you do something crazy, you gotta have your people step in as your team. Like, oh my God, we gotta clear this up, or how we can spin this story. Like, I don't know what's going on with the whole issue or whatever over them sides. That's not my business. But to use me to say, oh, this is the reason why we had to leave the studio, which is cool. Yeah, that's the situation went down yesterday where niggas had to relocate the studio. But don't make it seem like I'm the reason why overall these people weren't gonna bump into each other or they weren't gonna be in the same room or whatever. Like, that's crazy. Don't use me as that. Either way, you told a bold-faced lie in your first statement. You told a bold-faced lie. Homie said I instead of we. Like, read between the lines, people. He said I instead of we. Like, this makes no sense. How did you by yourself do anything when it was more than one person on me? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what school you went to, if they taught you singular and plural. But when I was coming up, you feel me, I learned the difference and everything. It was definitely not an I thing. It was definitely not an I job. It wasn't you alone on this mission. It was definitely more than one person on Crooklyn. You feel me? And I didn't run. I didn't run for no situation. I stood my ground like a man. I stood on what I said. I stood my 10 toes. And niggas got the best of me because it was more than one person. Wait, and niggas is 6 feet. I'm 5'5". Niggas is 6 feet. So when I see niggas on the internet saying, oh, I took a L, I could never take a L. How could I take a L if I didn't run from the situation? I stood there 10 toes. And I could have ran this way, ran that way, closed doors, all that. I said, nah, I'm on the same energy you want. You came to me, you said, what's up? I said, what's up back? You threw the first hit, I cracked you back. Cracked you twice. You stumbled, you almost fell.
Gotcha, bitch!
And then your niggas came running full force. But for you to tell a lie on my name saying like, oh, yo, I beat Crooklyn up, you didn't do it by yourself, and you could not beat me up by yourself. It was never gonna go down like that. You threw the first hit, you thought you was gonna catch a KO. I stood right there, looked in your face, and punched you right back. Like, let's be serious. You got punched right back in your face, and I punched you again, and then you almost slipped and slid.
I'm slipping, I'm falling, can't get up.
So when I said cap yesterday, when I put the cap sign after what he put, it was only because the nigga didn't use the right terms. If he would have said, we beat Crooklyn up, I'd jacked it. But he said I. Nigga said I. I'm like, I means one person. What's one person? Like, don't do it. Like, stop the cappery, stop the foolery. You've been trying to be for me for the longest, and I don't even know why. You ever seen somebody that just hates you for no reason, and you don't do nothing to them? That's this guy. He's just a full-blown hater. The time that DOA had a party, I walk into the spot. The first person to look at me, this nigga, he's grilling me. I'm like, the fuck? Well, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, yo, who are you, sir? Like, what's up with you? What's your energy like? Why you staring me down? You feel me?
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
And he seen all the love I was getting. He just kept staring at me like he felt the way about the fact that, you feel me? The little bros got love for Crook Bop and everything. Everybody, yo, Crooklyn, you in the spot? I'm like, yeah, man, I came to come show y'all love and all that. Feel me? No hate from them. Just, I felt the hate from you the whole time. Then, we take it later in the year. That was in January. I don't even remember when the Shy EK studio session was, right? Check later in the year, I took a picture of Shy K, right? Boom. After I take the picture of Shy K, put it on the internet, he writes me from K Flock's page like he's K Flock. This nigga, yo, I'm telling you, he might as well be K Flock, son. I want to hear a rap from you. I want to hear you make a song like K Flock. I want to see you do something. You need to stop going on that dude page. You need to stay off his page because you're doing some weird, wild stuff. So he wrote me acting like K Flock, or you shot. So I'm like, the fuck? Why would K Flock ever say something to me like that? And K Flock know I'm the person that's always pushing everybody music. I don't choose sides. I always tell him I don't have a horse in this race. I don't do none of that. It's not what I do. I'm not choosing sides. I'm not picking sides. I show everybody love. I don't care about none of that other stuff other than your music help you to become a better artist. That's my job. Yeah, like I was saying though, he writes me from K Flock page. Oh, you shot. Da da da. You out. Because I know when he wrote the message, he was moving his arms like this, like a thug. You thought he was doing, he's like, yeah, man, I finally got Crooklyn. I finally got a reason to hate Crooklyn. Finally found a reason. No, like, nobody would jack that because they understand what my job is. Anyway, roam the same night. I say, yo, that's you writing me from K Flock page? Because I know the other people on K team, they more professional, and they understand where I'm going with this, what I'm trying to do. Right? So he said, yeah, and we could take wherever you want to take it. So I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? What the hell is this nigga talking about? Feel me? So from that day on, I already knew, like, is something wrong with this dude. Like, he's sick in the head. He has a certain problem with me, and I don't understand why, because I have not done anything to this dude. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. So why, you feel me? Anyway, further down the line, we were speaking ish to each other. So I seen him at B-Love party. I approached him. This is B-Love album release party. I approached him. I said, so, you know, I see you was talking crazy to me. Like, what's up with us? Is we gonna take it there or we not gonna take it there? You know, we here tonight. You said when you see me, you feel me? So I approached him. I was on that. I didn't back from it. I went full force in front of his face and said, do we have a problem? Where do you want to take this? Because I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable around you tonight. So let me know what we do now. We can go outside, shoot the film on, get it on, and either I leave the studio or you leave the studio or we go back upstairs and it is what it is. We finally, you know, hashed out the problem or whatever your issue is with me, because I don't know you and I don't have an issue with you. But but now I do, because you capped online. You tried to ruin my name and try to make me look funny because you want clout, you want fame, you want attention. But guess what? I'm not gonna mention your name because you're a nobody. We don't care about you. We don't know you. We just know you as the dude with the face like this. The dude with the face like this, going down the elevator looking stupid, doing this to me the whole time. Like you did, son. Okay. Like I was saying though, man, after I said that to him, this is exactly what he said to me. He said, I spoke to some people about you. They told me you a thorough nigga, you cool, and you not on, you know, some negative timing or whatever. So I said, so we good? Like, he said, yeah. I said, so unblock me from K Flock page. So now that same night, I'm in the studio. This is where the vlog comes out, the B-Love vlog. There was some K Flock music in there, right? You know, some unreleased songs, whatever. But I didn't do it intentionally. I didn't do it intentionally. I'm gonna say when I'm wrong about something. I was definitely wrong about that because I didn't know what they was trying to do with the music, or, you know, roll it out or whatever, or how they was trying to roll it out. But, you know, I was just hyped to hear some new music from Lil Bro and everything. I was trying to, you know, keep his name alive. Like, nah, K got some ish coming for y'all. Like, feel me? That's the type of vibe I was on. And it was only like 15 seconds because I already know you don't want to play too much of the unreleased. I always knew that. Like, ever since I came into the game, like, you can't really play too much of niggas' music because then the song is ruined. So we heard little to 10 seconds to 15 seconds of each part, or probably even less than that. You know, so I was just like, oh, nah, he got it. Yo, this isn't, yeah, all right. The nigga writes me and says, yo, you leaking my son music? You leaking my son music? I said, wait, what? I'm like, I'm there looking at my phone like, yo, did my phone get a breach or something? Like, who hacked my phone? I said, who hacked my phone and got the K-Fly music, man? Who hacked my phone and got the K-Fly music, man? Nigga sent me the video with me in the studio and everything, right? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, damn, I ain't leaked the nigga music. Like, you could at least address it a little bit better. Like, I played a little bit of the K-Fly music, but to say I leaked it, it's kind of a stretch. But yeah, I understood why I went wrong. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna apologize to the people on his team because you never know how they want to push the music. So that could ruin, future, you rollouts or whatever. So that's my bad. That's Crookbot's bad. I'm talking about myself in third person because I'm cool like that. You're not. But yeah, after that incident, I apologize for that issue. To the people on the team, I say, yo, my apologies. That wasn't my intentions. And some people understood it, and it was left after that, right? So a post comes up on Swayze. I don't know what was the post about, or what was I don't remember what it was. I think I was talking crazy online or something, or I got into an argument with something. I was like, I don't know, I don't remember. So they was like, yo, you think Crooklyn is really like that? The nigga writes under the comment section and says, nah, he's soft. So I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm soft? I'm like, sir, when I seen you, I brought the smoke to you. I approached you and I said, do we have a problem? So how can I ever be soft? Because I didn't come in the room and walk away from you. I automatically seen you and approached you and said, do we have a problem? Because I'm dishing it out. I'm dishing out the smoke. But nah, for real though. So that kind of was like, yo, what kind of weird timing is this nigga on? Like, what's up this nigga? Where's his... Yo, either way, man, I was like, nah, this nigga's crazy. So that was when I got to the point where I'm like, nah, it's time for me to like really address this nigga, because he's really thinking that just because I'm this cool nigga that he could speak whatever he want about me. So I was like, yo, I don't rock with you. Stop speaking my name like you know me. I addressed you when I seen you. If it's up, it's up. If you want to take it there, we can take it there. Take it wherever you want to go. We could do that, because I don't back down from nothing. Like, I've been through it. Come on now. You ain't gotta say nothing. So I'm not gonna back down from you, right? So he's like, oh yeah, talking this ish. I'm like, nigga, like, shut up, son. You want some internet shit, whatever. So he's like, yo, man, when I see you, yeah, you always gotta do his face like this. Always remember when you do his face like this, you move your hands like, yo, when I see you. I said, all right, cool, whatever. So we finally see each other that night. Oh no, I'm skipping over something. So last week, everyone knows about the K-Fly Japan song. It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet, people. It's been there forever. Feel me? So I put a clip of the song in my story. The part that I'm really feeling, I'm like, oh, you trying to run over this man, gonna just got kicked, shooting in the head, this understood letter. I'm like, oh, this nigga wilding on it. So I put that. It's like a 14-second clip. I put that on my story, right? This nigga is so dumb, because he had to be dumb. He gonna write me, and we don't even follow each other. Let's make that clear. I don't follow him. He doesn't follow me. So he has to be stalking me at this point. He has to go on his phone every day and type in just Crooklyn, like 5 times a day. Just Crooklyn. Let me see what that nigga posts. Just Crooklyn. Let me see what that nigga posts. He's obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Boy, why you so obsessed with me?
You got an obsession with me. I'm like, how do you even see this? It's like over 1,000 people watching my stories a day. Anyway, right? Yo, you leaking my son music? I said, nigga, what? I said, nigga, the song is already out on the internet, sir. What the hell are you talking about? I'm leaking this nigga song? What? Like, yo, if you don't go find something to do it yourself and stay out my inbox and stop bothering me about foolishness because you just want to have a conversation with me, you just want to feel like you're talking to some square or something, you feel like you're talking to somebody because you see my height or you see my skin color, you think I'm light skinned, you think I'm soft. I don't play games with people. So if you think I'm not on that and you want to try me, that's what you basically doing in my DM. Like, you think I'm gonna back down from you? No. I'm like, get out of my DM. I don't like you. Stay over there and do what you do. Whatever. We finally see each other at the studio. I'm getting to the elevator. Boom. Get to the elevator. Elevator come up. Bing. Right? So I see him. So he look at me. I look at him. He walks out the elevator and says, so what's up? I said, so what's up? It's like he wanted me to say, hi, sir. You know, like I'm supposed to say, so what's up? Like, what's up? He throws the first hit. Boom. I'm like, oh, I eat those. You feel me? Snuffed them back. Boom. Snuffed them back. Boom. Nigga said, you feel me?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or
Well,
what portion?
Spinal.
Let's be real here. We're gonna be real here. Since he want to put out the information, because I was never gonna put this on the internet. I was even gonna speak about it after that night. He just wanted to say it for some clout and expect a response from me. And I'm still never gonna say your name, sir. Anyway, right? The nigga, after I snuff him, that's when you hear, oh. Niggas start running out the elevator, and niggas start grabbing me, pushing me into the wall, start jumping me, kicking me. The niggas tried to grab me in the elevator on some, I don't know what they was trying to do. It was kind of scary at that point, because it was kind of, it's kind of freaky. You like, why are you trying to grab me somewhere? You trying to drag me somewhere? I don't like that. You should just kept stomping me out. Boom, 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 cool. And look at me. My face is still the same as it is. No swollen, nothing. My face is still the same. It's still the same. I'm fat. I can't help it. My cheeks got fat because I've been eating well. You feel me? But anyway, like I was saying, no bruises, no scars. Niggas should have not tried to grab me in the elevator, because that was kind of freaky, and I think y'all on some freaky-ish now. And I definitely don't want to beef with no freaks.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Right? Boom. I lost my phone in the altercation. Someone grabbed it up. A rapper that was there. I'm not gonna, speak on her name. I'm not gonna say her name. But she grabbed up the phone by mistake. It wasn't intentional. And I got my phone back. My phone was returned to me, which is cool. I appreciate what she did right there. But yeah, that's the story. Like, it was not a one-on-one fight. We didn't have no time to have a one-on-one fight. I was expecting for us to have a one-on-one fight, because that would have been very well, and I could have shown that I'm not playing with him. I don't, fear him in any type of way. And yeah, I didn't have a chance to do so. It was probably like 3 to 4 people jumping on Crow Pop, and they all 6 feet. So that's a whole L already. Y'all niggas took a big L. It should just been a one-on. Like, I could have kept it the one-on the whole time. If y'all believed in his hands so much and what he do with his hands, then y'all should just left it alone. He was fighting. He was getting it on. He didn't get no more hits, though. He only got 1 hit. Yo, if my friends think I'm winning the fight, they not jumping in the fight. It don't matter about how much we like jumping people and doing all that. Like, if I'm already whipping you out, my friends is not going to jump into the fight. So, honestly, your friends jumping into the fight, I know who the winner is.
Bada bop boom pow. Oh!